Live pictures from our Fairfield sky camera. You can see really clear skies, bright sun, and the wind turbines moving around, an alternative form of energy. And we're talking about another alternative form of making energy. We see a lot of sunny weather here in Northern California. A lot of people like to use the sun, and we have Julie Green, Executive Director of Solar Cookers International, here this morning. So the sun, of course, is a great thing to use to do some cooking, right?
Yes.
It's something that people don't always often think of. Okay, so you have some different solar cookers here. They're actual kits that you can buy if you want to use the sun to cook.
That's correct. A lot of people all over the world are running out of ways to cook. There are 3 billion people who still cook over open fires, which is dangerous, bad for health, and bad for the planet as well. If you can cook with free solar energy, you've given a woman an incredible gift because she can buy more food for her kids, she doesn't have to spend hours walking around, and she's safer because she's not threatened by people who would prey on her when she's far from home.
And so the people that you're talking about specifically, who are you talking about specifically?
These are 3 billion people who earn less than $2 a day. They live all over the world, mostly in less industrialized countries, so they don't have a lot of choices. And when moms are trying to do a good job raising their kids, making sure that they have food to eat and safe water to drink, they can use something like this, and it's really a life changer for them and for their families.
Okay, so let's take a look at this cooker right here. Explain this one to us.
Sure.
How does it work?
Well, I brought a couple different kinds today.
Okay.
These two are called panel cookers. These are the lower temperature slow cookers. So this is a little like using a crock pot. Those 2 ovens over there are ovens, so they'll cook up to 350 to 370 degrees Fahrenheit, but we saved the most powerful one for the festival tomorrow at the corner of Fruit Ridge and Freeport and William Land Park. Those are the parabolic concentrator cookers. We're having an Iron Chef style cook-off, and those babies grill. So 550 to 700 degrees Fahrenheit, you can sear a steak, cook it in 20 minutes.
Okay, so do you use a solar cooker on a regular basis?
I do. Yesterday I made a blackberry pie in that one.
Wow.
And this one I made a huge pot of spaghetti sauce that bubbled and simmered all afternoon. And then after my pie was done, I put in some eggplant and roasted it to make baba ganoush. So you can cook just about anything that people eat in 1 or more kinds of these solar cookers.
And then I like that then your house isn't hot.
Absolutely.
From cooking, because that's the downside of cooking inside, especially when it's so hot outside. So are there more and more people doing this even here in America just because they want to use an alternative form of energy, and we have so much sunshine here?
Yes. For a lot of Americans, they would choose to cook with solar energy because it's an interesting, fun way to cook, and the food is delicious. And as you say, you don't heat up your house. So in the U.S., that's mainly why people are attracted to this.
And you save some money.
Oh, yes, you do.
Yeah.
You do. And it's not so much the cost of the cooking energy, it's the cost of the air conditioning that you're saving. So that's really attractive for people. For other people, for the rest of the world, some women, if they earn $100 a month, they'll spend $40 of it to buy fuel for cooking.
Wow.
So you can imagine what a difference it would make if suddenly she has an extra $20 or $30 a month that she can buy more food for her kids.
So are you just trying to distribute these to other places around the world?
Mostly we empower other people by giving them knowledge, letting them know about technology, and helping them find people locally who are already designing and making solar cookers that are perfect for the foods that they cook. Right there in their region.
But then how do you get them to the people that you were talking about in the less industrialized regions of the world?
We try not to ship because we really want to support local economies. You can make solar cookers, as you can see, out of lots of different materials.
I see.
So if you go to a community, you look and see what materials they have available, help them figure out which of these would work best for their kind of traditional foods, what size it would need to be depending on how big or how small their families are, and then we support them as they work together to help use and make solar cookers and help their communities learn how to do the same.
All right, and so again, that Solar Cooking Festival is tomorrow at William Land Park at the corner of Freeport and Centerville. It's from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It is free and open to the public. And of course, sunshine, it's free as well.